We're hitting the city for another full day of cheap eats, and so far it's been a mix of taking you to some of our tried and true favorites.
They're so good, so big, so filling, so yummy, so delicious, so everything. I will fight for this place every single time.
And trying new spots, which hasn't always worked out in our favor.
This is a legitimate testicle. Stop.
Let me feed you.
No!
Our budget is $12 per meal each, and we're trying to switch up each cuisine throughout the day. So let's see where this takes us.
Good morning!
Cold Melbourne morning, let me tell you that. I'll kick off this episode with.
We are ready for day 2 of eating our way through the city for under $12. I will say though, I am loving the challenge that we put ourselves up to because it's forcing us to try places I would not normally try in the city. And that's always like a little fun element to it because like I have my go-tos, the things I like, and it's pushing me a little bit out of my food comfort zone. I mean, I didn't eat the octopus and I will not. I mean, never say never, but I'm still getting out of my comfort zone a little.
Today I think is going to be a little bit more challenging than episode 1. Little behind the scenes, we came during a weekday for episode 1. It was Friday, and that means there were like office specials going on, but now we are on a Saturday. I don't know if we're going to get those sneaky little lunchtime office specials that are going to be available to us. So today might be a little bit harder.
The place we were going to go to for breakfast, it's only open Monday through Friday, so that's already a challenge for today, but it's okay. We're in the city, there's going to be options, and we're gonna stay flexible. We're gonna have fun with it.
We're not just gonna go to Macca's and say that you can get a burger for 12 bucks. We're trying to find something a little bit different, and we have a couple of like criteria on what we're rating these ones on. What is the vibe of the place? How big are the portions? If there was anything else on the menu, what would we want to get instead of what might be the cheapest thing on the menu? Was there anything else?
Yeah, and just, was it worth it or not? Like, is it worth it? Because not only do we want it to be cheap, affordable, we want it to taste good as well. Because there's no point in spending your hard-earned money if it's not going to taste good. So, does it taste good? Would we get it again? It is very chilly this morning, so we're going to get walking so we can warm up. See you at the first spot. We don't even know where it is.
Yeah. $1 off. That's just rude.
I like this one.
Yeah, me too. The big breakfast is $20. It's like 2019 in here. We just had 2 delicious breakfast sandwiches over at the corner and bench on Burke Street, right over there. I really liked that place a lot.
Yeah, the vibe was like chilled. It was like a modern rustic vibe. But Doug was like, this is the perfect hangover spot.
Yeah. And I didn't even drink last night, but I just know if I was hungover, that is the place that I would want to be.
Yeah, we both got the bacon and egg roll, which was only $10, but we were having a browse through their menu. They had a bacon egg sandwich as well for $12.50. I wish one of us got that so we could compare the two, but we weren't thinking on our feet. This was our first spot of the day, okay? We're still waking up.
The bun itself, the bacon and egg roll, really good. Soft brioche bun, nice and like sweet as well. Almost had like croissant flavor to it. And the egg, super runny, super drizzly, nice and soft.
It was like a lava explosion when you bit into the sandwich and the yolk was everywhere. You guys have to remember we're in the city. We cannot control the elements and the noise. I apologize.
Someone's always grinding in the city.
Yeah. Hopefully our microphone is doing its job.
Also, they still have a big breakfast on that menu for $20. It's like that place still thinks it's 2019. I love it.
I am here for it. They have outdoor seating, they have indoor seating. It's already a place that we were like, we would come back to this place. Though our original breakfast plans did not work out for today, I think it worked out in our favor. It worked out way better. All right, we got some warm drinks to go, and I think it's time to walk off that breakfast.
Let's go.
2 birrias for $18. orders up.
Right, we are at Rocket Burgers. This place has 2 things on its menu for under $12. The vibe of it, it's pretty much right on the street. Opposite Flinders Street Station. It says that it's 24 hours on Google. We came here at about 10 o'clock, walking past it on the way to the first joint. It was closed. So I don't know if their Google listing is 100% up to date, but this looks like the kind of place that's open up super late at night. It's got lots of greasy fries, lots of burgers, it's got chicken wings. We got some loaded fries, we got a burger. Let's see how they taste.
First up, we got the cheesy bacon fries.
On the cheesy fries, there are giant chunks of bacon, not like those usual small chopped up pieces of bacon that get sprinkled on top. The thing is like lathered with bacon and cheese.
Deliciously made burger patty. Homemade cheeseburger. It's got chopped onions on it, nice melted delicate cheese. I don't know why I said delicate.
Delicate.
The cheese is nice and melted. I hate when I get a cheeseburger and the cheese is like half melted. I'm so excited.
You want a TikTok?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, man. Fucking good. They are damn good. I don't think these are going in a takeaway cup. You know when something's super coated in cheese and it's like a creamy light cheese that doesn't really have that cheesy punch? This has that. It almost is like melted.
It does have it?
It does have a sharp cheese flavor to it. It's almost like melted Parmesan cheese sauce. It's so nice. It actually has the cheese flavor instead of just looking like it's coated in cheese.
I mean, that's definitely not Parmesan, but...
No, I know, but I'm saying it's got that like sharpness.
Here we go with the burger. All right, I want a good bite. I want a good first bite. Hold on, sorry. Oh wait, I can do better than that. This is everything I love in a burger.
You American?
I am.
Yeah. Are you food vlogger or something?
No, not really.
Have a good day.
Thanks. Vlogging in the city.
Vlogging in the city. This is why we do camping.
Pickle. Everything that I love in a burger. My problem with burgers in Melbourne, the texture is always off for me. It feels overly minced, but this is like a nice coarsely... I just spit out a chunk of burger. It's like a nice coarsely ground beef patty. And it's got that charcoal flavor on it. I'm literally eating off pieces of the patty. It's not too thick, but it's not too thin either. And it's still got a little bit of juice in it. It reminds me of like a gourmet McDonald's cheeseburger. I'm obsessed.
This place is really good.
They have so many sauces that you can enjoy this with.
And it's all fairly cheap. Like I feel like if you go to a burger joint or a pub or a brewery, they're charging you like $25 for their big gourmet burger, maybe $27 for their big gourmet burger. $20 is the man burger here. It's a great price.
Yeah. You just gotta eat it on the street. It almost reminds me of like the nacho cheese from the movies, the old school movies back in the States. When you get the nacho cheese. I don't hate it, but I do miss like just a normal cheddar. So salty, so I know he's gonna love that. That seagull's got its eyes on you. Like we said, we're right across from Flinders Street Station, so there's so much foot traffic. We've already had people coming by asking, are you food vloggers? I'm like, not really. We're more like van life, camping, food, travel, fun. I don't know what we are, guys. We're trying to get better at not being so nervous to give out our little cards. So, and maybe we'll get another sub. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit the button.
Yeah.
Also, the music here has been spot on, okay?
Yes, hasn't it?
It's been banging, so good on your Rockets. Anyway, we gotta go find a bathroom. Hey Doug, I thought you were walking out for your meal.
Mind your own business.
Alright, sorry if the lighting is bad, but we are here at Sal's Pizza, authentic New York style pizza. This is one of our favorite spots in the city since it's opened up. It reminds me of home so much. I have a Sal's Pizza in my hometown, so I'm just excited. I got the pepperoni pizza. So they have like a normal pepperoni, and then they have 100 pepperoni. 100 pepperoni, famous pepperoni something. I'll put it on the screen. So it just has a shit ton of pepperoni on it, and I'm really excited to gobble that up. So we got this. This was $8 for a slice. Doug got a meatball slice. And then of course we had to get a garlic knot because if you know, you know. It's like garlic bread in a delicious ball.
This place is very hole in the wall. There is some seating here, but it is very much like walk up, grab a slice. I don't know what the other locations are like. Exhibition Street is pretty like central to the CBD, so maybe some of the other ones do have a little bit more seating, but this one does feel very like grab and go and enjoy a slice on the walk.
Yeah, I feel like most people would get takeaway, but we wanted to sit down so we could take you guys along for the bite. Again, sorry for the lighting. The lighting is trash.
Oh my god, that is good. That's American pizza. We don't get pizza like that in Australia. It tastes so cheesy and meaty and greasy at the same time, but not just like dripping with grease. That good kind of like meat juice grease. This is bloody delicious.
I'm folding my pizza, okay? I'm folding it. This is New York here. You fold and flip this in. I just love pepperoni pizza because I can rarely find it on menus here. The closest thing I can find on menus here is a salami pizza, which is still delicious. I usually just go for a margarita with salami. When I can find like a proper pepperoni pizza, it always makes my heart so happy. And the pepperoni's got a little kick to it. It tastes so good. It's got a little grease to it, but the crust is crunchy, flaky, thin. It's nice and thin. Look how thin that is. All right, I'm gonna try the meatball. It tastes like actual little meatballs, like from like spaghetti and meatballs that are just grounded up. I thought it was gonna taste different, but it actually tastes like little meatballs.
Yeah.
If you've never had a garlic knot, you need to go to your local Sal's and get a garlic knot.
Garlic bread is one of the joys of life.
And the dough inside is always so soft. It's so soft inside.
Yeah, it's good. That's so garlicky.
I don't know if I would pay $23 for half of pizza though.
Go to Costco.
I don't know. I feel like I've had better slices from Sal's before. Also, I'm pretty sure they import all the ingredients from the US. Because I remember the first time I tasted it here, I was like, holy crap, that tastes like home. Like the ingredients taste like home. The cheese, the bread, it just reminded me of home. Not that Melbourne pizzas are bad, it just, there's a different taste to them.
We are proud to say that our ingredients are 100% authentic and imported to Australia.
Yeah.
It's right there on the wall.
So yeah, they have a little blurb on the wall. We're not allowed to film inside the place, but they have a little blurb on the wall and it confirmed what I just said.
Even the dough that they use is made from New York ingredients.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, that's why it's got that flavor.
But if you just want something like authentic New York slice, you can get that here in Melbourne, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, the only thing not authentic about it is the price. Jamie, insert B-roll of $1 pizza in New York.
All right, guys. I honestly don't know how we're gonna fit anything else in today. We need to go to Japan. Oh wait, it's Korea. K-pop, not J-pop. We need to go to Korea as well. Look at these. It's like Pokemon cards for your favorite band member. We're here at the dinner place and there is a little bit of a line, so hopefully that means it's either really good or the prices are really good.
We've never done this before. It's a little bit overwhelming. There's a real system to it. Know your number, get it out, grab a tray, get given your dish, chuck on some sides. Don't ask questions, just get it done.
This is exhilarating. Oh my god, there's so much meat. Oh, I'm out of breath getting through that line and with our backpack too. That was a little something.
It was like get moving.
Yeah, and we were just thrown into the deep end trying to figure out how it all works, but we did it. I'm proud of us. The fact that we even got a table was like a miracle. Yeah. But there's it says it on the wall. No reserved tables, walk-in only. The price packs this place out, I'm assuming, because it's just go, go, go. They smash it out. They are organized. I appreciate it too.
I also feel like the flavor might sell this place because there's a lot of locals.
There's a little section for toppings. You can add extras. There's just, I've never done any sort of udon experience, so this is my first one. So, of course, we had to get some udon. We got a teriyaki chicken, but then we also got the katsu curry. We also got the katsu chicken on rice. So, I'm excited to dig into these and see what it's all about.
The chicken is so soft, but then there's like a slightly sweet, crunchy batter on the outside, and the sweetness is drizzled in this mayonnaise on a bed of super soft white rice. Just the rice alone is soft and fluffy, and that is hearty and delicious.
This is my first udon experience. I'm gonna taste the broth first. Ooh, I didn't expect that. It's so good. Ooh, it's like a rich flavor, but almost a little sweet. I could eat the broth alone. I don't know, it almost tastes like a beef broth, but it's chicken. And I did add on the tonkatsu sauce over there, which reminds me of that tonkatsu, the place that we wait in line for. So now I'm gonna try the noodles. Guys, I'm trying my best to use chopstick. If you watched the other episode, I'm not very good at it. I'm still learning. Don't make fun of me. Oh my god, they're so slippery. How do you do it? Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. If you have any chopstick holding tips, let me know in the comments. They're so thick. They're so thick. It's almost like pasta.
Yeah.
Like, it's so thick. Like, I like it. They're just so thick. It's so, I don't think I've ever had a noodle this thick.
Yeah.
That's what she said. These chunks of chicken are so big. Look, they're so big. They look so juicy. So soft. I do wish I put a little bit more sauce on them because the chicken itself is not packed with flavor, but it is still so tender and soft. It's so good. And it tastes almost like a thigh, like, you know, the thigh is like really juicy and tender. Once I get this down pat, they won't be able to keep up with me in this place. In and out. Come here for a quick feed, hole in the wall kind of vibe.
I don't know what udon is, if it's Japanese or Taiwanese, but to me this place feels so homey and so authentic that it's the kind of place where if you're feeling homesick for your national food, this is the place that does it just right. It's got that kind of feel to it. Like mum and pop, this is how they used to make it back home. I think it's Japanese from the artwork that's around the place.
I think the udon's better, but if you're looking for some crispy fried chicken over some rice, this definitely will do for the price. Ooh, we are full. When you're done, you take your trays up to the little shelving over there behind me, and the dishwasher's right there. So they have systems for everything. I absolutely love the efficiency. They're doing a great job here. My belly is so full.
Oh my god.
Another full day, but we successfully did it. Even though the first place wasn't open, we made up for it for a delicious breakfast spot at the Corner and Bench.
Yeah, really good.
One of my favorite cafes in Melbourne now.
Yeah, absolutely. We've found some spots that we are 100% going to go to again. That is absolutely one of them. I also feel like that last udon spot.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That is somewhere where we need to go just for like a dedicated dinner date night.
Yeah.
We went there for their lunch service, but they do dinner service and they do keep the prices the same. So guessing by how much of a factory setup that udon spot was, it does seem like they cook up a nice big batch, fill it up for lunch, then rather than cooking everything again, they just shut the restaurant down, clean everything, start up a second batch and then get you in there for dinner.
Yeah. Also, the seating packs really quickly, So that like we had to squeeze in as soon as we saw someone leaving, we were waiting with our tray to sit down. So it's very much like grab a seat. We saw some people sharing tables that didn't know each other, so it's very much that kind of vibe. I'm not sure what you would do if there were no tables available, if you would just wait. It's definitely not a place that you're gonna sit down and eat and have a long chat.
So it just goes to show that for 2 days in a row, if you are being frugal, you can find breakfast, lunch, or dinner for under $12 here in Melbourne. What was your favorite meal that you saw us eat today? What was the one thing that you would want to eat? What was yours? I was about to ask you that. What was your favorite thing?
I think the corner and bench breakfast spot. The vibe, I feel like I could have stayed there for a few hours just enjoying like my coffee. I feel like the vibe was nice. Like it was chilly outside. I had a hot tea in my hand. The vibes were great.
Me, it was the burger joint. I can 100% see us spending a night on the town. Me having a couple of beers, maybe too many beers. And then after a few beers, a couple of responsible beers, going back to that burger joint and eating a burger. And the loaded fries as well. I liked that spot a lot.
Yeah. So we had some really good wins today. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be interested to see if we can top today because today was a really good $12 day. So we get 2 more days in the city of trying to get breakfast, lunch, dinner, possibly a snack for $12. Can we get it done? We will find out in the next video.
If you want to know if we can get it done, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you do not miss that episode when it comes out. And if you just joined us on the channel for this episode, thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. Feel free to go back to episode 1 to see how this adventure started. Or if you want, we have lots of playlists of our camping adventures, so feel free to dive into those.
Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing because we are standing in the middle of the road in the city and everyone is staring at us.
Yeah.
And we hope to see you tuning in to another video soon.
Bye.
Bye.